Destination for the Magic. The big man who can do a little bit of everything down low. Wendell Carter looking to lead the way for them as they make their final adjustments for their match against the Suns. Magic Suns coming right up.
Drip for free, you know you got power. They try to throw the whole bag at me. Oh yeah, I know I got power. I got power. Okay, I got power. I said, put in the hours.
Look at you, face down on the floor. I told you.
Happy New Year's Eve. Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports for the NBA. We're all dressed up and ready to go. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Kevin Durant.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
A look at the starting group for the Magic. Banchero and Carter make up the inside pair. Mikal Bridges out there with Cole Anthony. And it's Wagner in at the 3 slot. And for Phoenix, Okogie and Durant are the forwards. At the guard spots, we'll see the star pair of Beal and Booker. And it's Nurkic in at the 5 down low. Well, it's New Year's Eve, Greg. Do you still stay up for the countdown?
Well, I try. It gets harder every year, but we're still hanging in, bringing in the new year. I'm not quite the night owl like you are, my friend.
Yeah, right. Tip-off goes to Orlando. Anthony against Beal. Anthony looking it over. Bridges outside. 6 to shoot. Pass to Anthony. A 3 ball. Kevin Durant with the rebound. And it's Phoenix's ball. There's the pass to Beal. Back to Durant. And Durant gets double teamed. Anthony with the block. Beal gets a wide open look. Drills the 3-pointer. Played so far here in the first. Anthony against Beal. Down low. Here's Bridges. That's in there. Anthony with the assist.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
And Clark, much like his pops, Cole Anthony has proven to be a skilled ball handler.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Perhaps it runs in the DNA, huh? It definitely has some strong instincts out there, and I know he got a little bit of that from you, Greg. And he does his part to help others find shots when he's not scoring himself.
Here's Okogie. He's defended by Wagner. Fires at the elbow, and he nails the.
And that's that in distance for some guys. Booker showing how comfortable he is from the mid-range.
Bridges outside. Anthony kicks to Banchero. For KD. And no good his first shot.
Kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Rebounded by Anthony.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Carter sets the pick for Banchero.
physical with him.
Second team foul.
He's getting his first free throw.
Devin Booker. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Mark, in recent years, Orlando's been one of the league's bigger teams.
Well, you can see clearly, Kevin, that the front office prioritizes length. You don't ever have to really worry about them playing small ball.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Pick by Bridges. Here's Wagner. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. So Clark, looking back at the 2021 draft, Franz Wagner, the 8th overall pick.
And, you know, he very well might turn out to be the best of the bunch, Kevin. He's 6'9", really can shoot it. But I think his activity and playmaking, perhaps his best attributes. Creates for others as a 6'9" wing guy, and that's valuable for any team.
That's good from Wagner. Last season, GA, the Suns trading tons of picks, plus good young players, all for Kevin Durant.
And then this summer, trading for Bradley Beal. It's clear they're going all in, constructing a super team to try and bring Phoenix its first NBA title.
Gordon's checked in for the Suns. Both free throws good from Wagner. Some people see the Orlando Magic as a team, Clark, with a very high ceiling. How about you?
Lots of potential there. No question about it, Kevin, and plenty of room for growth. The challenge is going to be corral. Take longer than people expect or wanted to, so you got to be patient in this situation.
Now Anthony, after Devin Booker. Shoots over Nurkic. The Magic again can't hit. Suns leading by 3. KD passes to Booker. Nurkic a screen on Bridges. Bridges against Booker. Back to Durant. Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Well, Durant's reputation at the arc is solid, and good reason for that. He's a consistent sniper.
Banchero outside. Wagner against Gordon. Back to Banchero. Anthony left side. It's up a 3. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
That last shot got Anthony geeked up. He wanted some revenge.
Booker the pass to Gordon. From downtown, Booker no good. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Orlando Magic. They trail by 3 and stolen by Gordon. Here's Beal, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Mikal Bridges picks one up.
And now a veteran in this league. Beal is hungry to compete for championships at this stage of his career.
For Phoenix, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And guys, that's really an upgrade over how they shot last season. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless.
And the first one drops. And GA for Bradley Beal. Finally a chance to contend with these Phoenix Suns.
Yeah, for so long, folks wondered how long he'd languish in a losing situation in D.C. Now he has an opportunity to play into June.
The Suns making a switch here. Allen's checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. So, Greg, when you think about the Phoenix Suns, what do you think fuels them the most?
Kevin, I mean, the fact that they had a 2-0 lead in the 21 NBA Finals and lost. This team is really battling to get back to that stage. And if they do, they want to take care of business this time.
That one drops for him.
Just punishing the defense from the interior. Wagner doesn't mind scoring against physical defense.
Passes it to Beal. 1:02 left to play in the first quarter. Shot clock at 5. Here's KD. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
This is where KD dips into his bag and comes out smelling good.
Gordon against Wagner. Over Gordon. And it's Wagner missing. Suns leading by 5. Allen with it. Defended now by Wagner. It's blocked. 30 seconds left to play in the first. Russell kicks to Wagner. Here's Suggs. The three-pointer off the mark. Suns have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. KD passes to Beal. Nurkic a screen on Russell. Beal from long range sinks the triple. Beal's got 8.
And this is his bread and butter. Give Beal these looks from deep, and he is going to knock them down.
Bradley Beal, he's been the guy making things happen for the Phoenix Suns. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And we're getting back to the action in our New Year's Eve broadcast. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Suns.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
Greg, you look at the size of some of these point guards now. Magic Johnson would feel right at home.
Yeah, it's a part of a larger trend with all the switching defensively. If you have just one smaller guy on the floor, he is going to get targeted.
So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. We've got Nasir Little. Bradley Beal is out there with Gordon. Then there's Drew Eubanks. And it's Metu in at power forward. Keita Bates-Diop's checked in for Little. The Magic trail by 8. Top of the key, Russell. Pass to Suggs. Wagner as screen on Gordon. 4 on the clock. And finished off by Wagner.
Boy, good vision that time from Suggs on this play, finding the most ready shooter and fed him nicely.
Beal against Russell. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. That is his first foul of the game. And Phoenix making a change here. Okogie's checked in.
Number 2, Josh Okogie.
Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Outside, Beal. And the 3 off target. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Magic. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you all, guys. Kevin Durant is dedicated to his craft, of course, but he relishes his connections off the court as well. He says there's so much you can learn from being an NBA player. Life lessons in basketball, the business around the league. Every stop around the way is an experience for me to accelerate and be better in the next part of my life. Kevin?
Boy, that's great perspective, isn't it? David, thank you so much. Here's Gordon after D'Angelo Russell's bucket. Beal, the pass to Medu. Shoots over Hachimura. And there's the bucket from Medu. Medu's got his first 2 points of the night.
And selfless play by Beal, using that pick and roll action to create for a teammate.
Here's Russell. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Bradley Beal picks one up.
And one thing you respect about Russell, his ability to get the rock in the hoop.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, he puts points on the board in bunches. No matter what uniform he's wearing, this guy is a legitimate lethal scorer.
The first one falls.
You know, Russell's known for his scoring ability, but I like the fact that he's eager and hungry to continue to improve.
Devin Booker, he's checked in for the Suns. Carter, he's checked in for the Magic. Anthony comes in for Suggs. And so Russell hits them both. Suns leading by 4. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Eubanks with it. Carter on him. Eubanks the pass to Okogie. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And now let's take a look at a very well-rounded group of players. Shooting guards who can rebound with the big boys. Devin Booker third.
Well, it's not easy to do what these players have done in that area, strictly because of positioning. I mean, typically a 2-guard, you're not in tight when a shot goes up. So competing for rebounds is that much more difficult.
And that's why it takes that unique combination of agility and instincts to make your way onto that list. Those guys have a terrific balance of the physical and mental aspects of the game.
And here's Booker after the three-pointer from Cole Anthony. Anthony against Booker. Shot clock at 6. Over Anthony. Booker no good. Orlando trailing here. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
Beal against Russell. Now here's Beal, guarded closely. Bridges with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Magic. And a wide open look for Hachimura. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Hachimura's got the lead up to 5 now for the Magic. And the Suns call their first time out of the game. Checked in for the Suns. Gordon comes in for Bradley Beal. Paolo Banchero's checked in for the Magic. Wagner comes in for D'Angelo Russell. the Orlando Magic, they come in off a good outing against the Knicks. KD passes to Gordon. And just miss after miss right now.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Oh, here's Gordon. Cole Anthony unable to get his last shot to go in. To the paint. Here's Eubanks. No good with the layup. Orlando leading by 5. Banchero finds Anthony. Now here is Carter. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Gordon.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Outside, KD. 1:52 left in the first half of basketball. 5 to shoot. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, you know, you're kidding yourself if you think Durant is going to back down from the opponent. And what a strong finish there.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Magic.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
And there's 1:45 left in the first half of the game. For 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Orlando.
And it was a matchup you thought they would have cruised through, but they actually dropped the game in this series last year.
You know, it was 1-1 split from two teams on the opposite side of the standings. You know, as we've said many times, anything can happen when you play out of conference.
Now, Banchero. After the missed 3 from KD. Wagner kicks to Anthony. It's the three-point bomb. Anthony's got the lead up to 5 now for the Magic.
Oh, great ball movement there.
59 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. The pass to Eubanks. And here's Booker. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Durant in the corner. Just 5 to shoot.
Through it in attack mode.
And so it's Orlando bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their defense has been active and effective. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks. Coach, what's stopped you from getting what you want?
Well, they're just a great defensive team. You know, we're not handling our pressure well enough. We're trying to work it inside. They're fronting, and we got to execute our counters.
Yeah, all 5 guys have to get involved. Thanks very much, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly. Time to get the third quarter.
Welcome in for halftime. And what's on tap, you ask? I can answer that. So far, it's been a nice outing for the Orlando Magic.
Well, they got a huge boost from the second unit. Those guys came from the bench firing. Really changed the complexion of this matchup.
That was one of their advantages coming in, though. They've got reserves who can be starters.
And now, something that gets a lot of publicity. Who could be qualifying for the three-point contest?
As you know, this is one of my favorite events. Lots of great three-point shooters in the league now, but this group, the best of the best.
Yeah, narrowing down the final contestants will not be an easy task. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Cole Anthony having a dominant impact, guys, in this game.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Checking out the group for Jamal Mosley to start the second half. The forward spots, it's Wagner and Banchero. Mikal Bridges out there with Cole Anthony. And it's Carter in at center. Now here's Durant, Nurkic. Good work defensively by Carter.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. Some of that, I think, was due to health, Greg, but fit is so important. Fit and alignment. I think he got an increased role after leaving Chicago and proved to be an impactful player on both ends with that additional playing time.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The transfer of the Phoenix Suns last season to new ownership ended a tumultuous chapter for the team and for the league. The new leadership aggressively made the trade for Kevin Durant last year and for Bradley Beal this summer. It's a great roster, and the Suns' $4 billion sales price reflects the sense that this Phoenix market is one of the sleeping giants in the NBA. Kevin?
I agree. On the rise. David, thanks. Now, here's Banchero. After the miss from KD. Bridges, no one around him. The three-pointer, no good. Suns trail by 10. Here's Okogie. Still scoreless. Beal finds Booker. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. And the basket by Okogie.
I tell you, Okogie continues to refine his shooting motion. It's got to be seamless and smooth on that particular shot.
And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
As we approach the halfway mark, let's take a look at how everything stands out west. Look at the Suns. They're in the middle at 5th in the conference, looking to build on the wins as the season goes on.
And right now for Phoenix, this hasn't been the breakout season that many were predicting, but they're still very much in the hunt for a high postseason seed, and that will keep them focused here during the season's final stages.
And they need to stay focused. I mean, they have to ensure they hang on to a high seed. It's imperative for them.
over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. And that one's good. Wagner. 8 points for Franz Wagner.
Part of the job description as a guard, but Anthony relishes the chance to get his teammates good looks.
Phoenix calls timeout. It's been quite a game for Cole Anthony.
And he is absolutely dialed in from outside. They need to close out on him much quicker when he's lining up those threes.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns UKC.
Man, let's see the stat sheet here on Bradley Beal. His last 10 games, and he's among the top 20 free throw shooters in the league. Doesn't waste many opportunities at the line.
And like you were saying, one of the stronger scorers in the league. A tireless worker on the offensive end, and it's no wonder he's top 20 in points. Booker inside. He's against Bridges. Here's Okogie. He's defended by Wagner. Outside, Beal. Clock at 6. Trying to find Durant. He's got it now, and it's blocked.
That's the reach that makes Banchero such a hard defender to go up against. Hard to get over him.
Anthony, the pass to Banchero. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Anthony's got 4 assists in the game.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
To the middle, here's Beal. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Beal's got 10 points in the game.
And it's fun to watch guys like Booker that see the floor this well. Seems to always get it to the right man.
Talking about Bradley Beal, Greg, I feel like he doesn't get enough credit for his passing game.
You know, Kevin, he's really evolved as a playmaker over the years. Sure, we all know how talented a scorer and shooter he is, but Bradley is now superb at facilitating.
And here's Booker after Paolo Banchero made that last three-pointer. Nurkic's screen on Bridges. Up it goes, and the Magic lead is cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Devin Booker. And Anthony's got the ball here for the Magic. Banchero outside. From 12 feet out. And it's third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under Beal against Anthony. Booker looking around. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Every chance he gets, Booker willing to take that shot. A consistent three-point shooter.
Pass to Bridges, 11 feet away, and that one hits back iron.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that.
And the dunk by Booker.
Hey, it's all about W's for Durant. I mean, he understands that feeding open teammates is how you make that happen. Wagner
outside. feed to Anthony. Pass to Bridges. Shoots the three. Rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking it. The adjustment, putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Time call here. The some changes for Phoenix. Eubanks, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Metu comes in for Josh Okogie. And Gordon subbed in for Booker. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Wagner's checked in for Carter. Hachimura comes in for Paolo Banchero. Suggs, he's checked in for Bridges. And it's Russell in for Cole Anthony. We've got 1:18 left in the third. Here's Hachimura. He can't get it to go. And here are the Suns now. They're on an 11-3 run. Beal, the pass to Durant. From 10 feet out. Off the left rim and out. Magic leading by 3. Wagner with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. Wagner kicks to Hachimura. Pass to Suggs. KD against Russell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Another miss by Orlando.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
KD bats for 2. Suggs with the steal. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. The finish. And the
spotting the open man and then whipped it there for an easy bucket.
Beal against Russell. Now here's Beal. He's covered closely. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. The third quarter comes to a close. It's the Magic. They're up by 5. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. Now let's listen in to Frank Vogel's huddle.
Okay, our offense will come and go.
Okay, our defense has got to be the constant. Okay, we keep getting stops. The way we score the basketball, okay, this will be our game.
Frank Vogel driving home the idea that defense, not offense, defense is the key to taking control of the game.
Yes, the effort you put into your defense is something within your control. That's why he wants them to focus on that.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. Gordon out there with Devin Booker. Then there's Drew Eubanks. And it's Metu in at the 4. A nice shot by Booker.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Orlando's gone 7 of 15 from 3-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Wagner with a screen for Russell. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
3-point field goal.
Guys, you can just about count on it. If you score on Russell, you better believe he's looking to come right back at you.
On the wing, Booker. Gets the bucket and the foul. That's on D'Angelo Russell.
And love how fearless Booker can be. Even the foul doesn't deter him from finishing off his business.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
And also, guys, the confidence to keep taking the 3. It's been falling, so they've got to keep going back to it.
Now, here is Russell. Wagner outside. Fires for 3. The rebound by Metu. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Outside Gordon. About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
An elite offensive threat. Booker continues to try and find ways to improve his game.
2 shots.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. Nurkic checked in for Eubanks. And it's tied up with that one. Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. Gordon against Anthony. Out to Bridges. No good with the triple. Phoenix has gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well. Gordon inside, covered by Anthony. Here's Booker. Buries it down low. Booker's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And love the aggressive side of Booker's game, forcing his shot through there.
Russell against Booker. The pass to Hachimura. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Hachimura's got it all tied up now for the Magic.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Booker against Russell. Booker the pass to Metu. Back to Booker. 6 to shoot. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. From deep. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Well, you look at the defense, not nearly the hustle or energy at that end of the floor.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. Phoenix making some changes. Kevin Durant comes in for Metu. And Bradley Beal subbed in for Gordon. The Magic also changing it up. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Mo Wagner. Paolo Banchero comes in for Hachimura. And Wagner's subbed in for Russell. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team. He begged his players to keep it simple out there. He told them one possession at a time. Don't look at the scoreboard. What's most important is running our plays and being aggressive defensively. We'll see if they can follow that game plan. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Good on the bucket. 14 points for Cole Anthony.
Anthony really does everything well on the floor. He's a true point guard, and all of it's on display here.
On the wing, Booker, defended by Bridges. Nurkic setting the pick for Booker. Over Bridges. Booker, no good. And Wagner's got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. Here's Bridges. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Now here's Beal. Pass to Booker. Fires from deep. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. Beal's got 3 assists tonight. Here's Anthony. Banchero, a screen on Beal. Here's Anthony.
Putting his agility to work. Anthony beats the contact there.
Beal deciding where to go with it. His 3-pointers off the mark. Orlando's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Carter with a screen on Beal. Passes it to Bridges. And he banks in the layup. Bridges has got the game tied up here for the Magic.
Oh, a major factor in those 2021 finals. Bridges growing more and more comfortable in the big moment.
Now here's Booker. Nurkic setting the pick for Booker. Inside. And Nurkic with the basket on the assist by Booker. Nurkic has got his first 2 points.
And the swag Nurkic plays with, it's infectious. He doesn't back down from taking a big shot.
Here's Bridges. Second chance effort. Phoenix grabs the miss. There's a Kobe. Durant can't cash in from close range. Beal with the steal. Kobe, the pass to Durant. No good on that one. Great defense that time from Banchero. Unloads from 13. Yes! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Phoenix calls timeout. There's 37 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Beal against Anthony. Outside, Beal. 5 on the clock. Feeds it to Nurkic. Can't cash in. Now a timeout called by Orlando. It's tied at 54. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now complete. We will go to overtime. We've got more in store for you right after this. The battle tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. Backcourt pair will be Beal and Booker. Okogie and Durant are the forwards, and it's Nurkic in at the center position. Here's Durant, and they pick up 2, and that's 12 points for KD.
And we've seen Durant now hit big shots before. This guy relishes the moment.
Wagner left side. Outside Anthony. Pass to Bridges. Back to Anthony. Clock at 6. Here's Banchero. Buries the long-range jumper.
No shame or fear in this young fella. Banchero going to take on any big shot. Love seeing that from him.
Now here's Booker. Nurkic setting the pick for Booker. Lets it go with a 3. And it's Wagner with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
We're just over a minute into overtime here. Count the basket.
As the game gets tight late and the stakes rise, you need guys who are willing and able to step up. basically automatic from the line. Not the guy you want to send there now.
Suns trail by 4. Booker outside. Shot from the top of the key. Bullseye. Booker's got 29 in the game.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
Banchero a screen on Beal. Anthony, the pass to Wagner. Back to Anthony. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Kept moving and found an opening. Staying active. Anthony grinding for that bucket in tight.
Bridges against Booker. Puts it up. Nurkic can't hit. Magic leading by 4. Takes the 13-footer, and it's Orlando with another.
The young fella taking charge of the situation. Wagner gets the clutch bucket for his team. How sweet is that?
Now here's Booker. Nurkic a screen on Bridges. Booker with no one around. It drops. Bring him to within.
And in that situation, everybody knows the ball's going to be in Booker's hands, and he comes up big.
Anthony against Beal. Wagner from long range. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. And the Magic lead by 6.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Timeout called. The Suns, they're down by 6. 40 seconds left to play in OT, and this battle continuing. To the inside. Count it! And now they trail by just 4.
And such a polished player near the basket. Nurkic feels comfortable taking those in-close shots.
And that's an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Orlando, Cole Anthony at the line for 2.
Drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
You got to respect Cole Anthony's workmanlike approach to the game. He's out there to do his job and get results and not focused on putting on a big show.
And as long as they can keep doing that kind of work at the foul line, this lead will be safe.
And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Third personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Orlando, Cole Anthony, taking 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Greg, nothing short of some once-in-a
down the wire, but give them credit. They were